Hey everyone, and welcome back to Storytime. Today I'm going to tell you about Clara's amazing Christmas. In the small, snow-covered town of Pineberry, Christmas was a magical time of year. Twinkling lights hung from every lamppost, snowmen lined the streets, and the scent of gingerbread filled the air. For Clara, Christmas had always been her favourite season. She was known for being kind and curious about everything in the town. This year, however, Clara felt a tinge of sadness. Her best friend Lily had moved to another town, and Christmas didn't feel the same without her. "I just wish I could do something special this year," Clara sighed as she stared out her frosted window. Little did she know her wish was about to come true in the most unexpected way. On Christmas Eve morning, Clara bundled up her warmest coat and set out to explore the snowy woods behind her house. She loved the stillness of the forest where the snow blanketed the trees, and the only sounds were the crunch of her boots and the chirps of a few brave birds. As she wandered deeper into the woods, Clara spotted something unusual. A shimmering light glowed from a cluster of pine trees. "What is that?" she whispered, her breath forming clouds in the chilly air. She followed the light and gasped when she found its source, a golden star about the size of her hand. Just lying there in the snow, it pulsed gently, as though alive. Clara knelt down, carefully picking up the star. It was warm to the touch and filled her with a strange sense of joy. Suddenly, a soft voice spoke. "Thank you for finding me," the star said. Clara nearly dropped it in surprise. You can talk." "Yes," the star replied. "I'm a Christmas star, but I've fallen from the sky. I need to return to my place on the North Pole tree before midnight, or the Christmas magic will fade." Clara's heart raced. "The Christmas magic will fade? What can I do to help?" "You must take me to the North Pole," the star said. "Only someone with a pure heart can make the journey." Clara didn't hesitate. "I'll do it, but how will we get there?" The star twinkled brightly, and in an instant Clara found herself standing in a sparkling sleigh pulled by 4 reindeer. "Wow!" Clara exclaimed, running her hand along the sleigh's golden edges. The reindeer snorted and pawed the ground, ready to take off. "Hold on tight," the star said, glowing from a pouch around Clara's neck. With a lurch, the sleigh lifted into the sky, soaring over the snowy landscape. Clara's eyes widened as she saw her town shrink below her, the rooftops all dusted in snow like powdered sugar. The journey was breathtaking, but it wasn't without its challenges. Dark clouds rolled in and snow began to fall heavily, making it hard to see. "Look out," Clara said as a gust of wind pushed the sleigh toward a tall mountain. The reindeer struggled to keep their course, but Clara leaned forward and spoke gently to them. "You can do it. I believe in you." The reindeer seemed to understand, their determination renewed. They pulled the sleigh higher, breaking through the storm clouds and into a sky filled with stars. Clara let out a relieved laugh. "We're getting close," the star said. "Just a little farther." Soon Clara spotted a glowing light on the horizon. It was the North Pole, shining like a beacon. As they descended, Clara saw elves bustling about, carrying presents and decorating enormous candy canes. At the centre of it all stood the most magnificent tree she had ever seen, its branches adorned with glittering ornaments and twinkling lights. "This is amazing," Clara whispered, her breath taken away. The sleigh landed gently, and an elf with rosy cheeks ran up to greet her. "You've brought the star!" he exclaimed. "You're just in time!" Clara found the elf to be the base of the tree, where a golden ladder led to the top. Clara climbed the ladder, the star glowing brighter with each step. When she reached the top, she placed the star on the highest branch. The moment the star settled, it burst into light, casting a golden glow over the entire North Pole. The trees sparkled and the elves cheered, and Clara felt a warmth in her heart like nothing she'd ever experienced. "You've saved Christmas magic," the star said, its voice filled with gratitude. "Because of you, joy and wonder will fill the world tonight." Clara smiled, her sadness from earlier forgotten. "I'm glad I could help." The elves invited Clara to join their Christmas festivities. She marvelled at the workshops where toys were made, danced to cheerful music, and enjoyed the sweetest hot chocolate she'd ever tasted. As the night went on, Clara realised she had to return home. "Will I ever see you again?" she asked the star as she climbed back into the sleigh. "You'll always carry Christmas magic in your heart," the star replied. "Whenever you see the stars in the sky, you'll know I'm watching over you." With a whoosh, the sleigh lifted into the air once more, taking Clara back to Pineberry. When Clara awoke on Christmas morning, she wondered if it had all been a dream. But when she looked out the window, she saw faint golden sparkles in the snow outside her house. She smiled, feeling a new sense of joy and warmth. She spent the day helping her neighbours, spreading cheer and sharing stories of the magic of Christmas. Though her best friend was far away, Clara realised she could still create special moments and bring happiness to others. That, she knew, was the magic of Christmas. As the night fell, Clara looked up into the sky. Among the twinkling stars, one seemed to shine brighter than the rest. "Thank you," she whispered, her heart full of gratitude. And as the star twinkled back, Clara knew the Christmas magic was real, and that she had been part of something truly extraordinary. We hope that you carry Christmas magic with you all throughout the season. Have a good rest of the week, and we'll see you again next time.